I just had another tooth pulled and I am not okay. I am Colgate in the front and methamphetamine in the back. Pulled plus implant. So they yank it out of your head and then they drill a screw up into your skull. I'm gonna be so much fun to cremate one day. It's just gonna be a pile of ash and then what looks like a return bin from an Ace Hardware. Am I the only one who tries to fight the sedation? I've heard too many stories of people who they put under, but then they can feel the whole thing, but they're not awake, so they can't let anybody know. So they just get tortured for an hour. And now I'm terrified. I want to make damn sure that they know that I'm in a different realm before you touch me. They've got the whole team in there, and I'm just doing everything I can to signal to them that I am still conscious. They take that Mrs. Piggy rubber nose with the laughing gas and put it over me, and the whole time I'm just moving my head back and forth, flipping my finger up and down, crossing my legs, uncrossing my legs, blinking twice, just making sure that you know I am still here. I am still among the living. The surgeon comes in and she goes, "Okay, Casey, we're gonna place your IV." I'm awake. Well, yeah, you should be awake. We're just giving you this to calm you down. Well, I am not calm. I can still feel it. I just want the troops to know, do not deploy your weapons. Not yet. Still here. I would be so much fun at an execution. Like they've got me in the electric chair and I'm like, "Hey, psst, 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 yeah, come here. Have they started yet? Have they?" No, it's not started. Okay. But like I'm gonna know when they start, right? When they hit the button, I'm gonna feel it. It won't happen that like they hit the button and I don't feel it, or they don't hit the button and I do. Like I'll know. I will. Okay. I'll be dead. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure. Thank you. Okay. Or at a firing squad, you know, you're just up there waiting and you're like, okay, howdy boys. So this does not look like Valhalla to me. So either you all can't shoot for shit or I am God's favored. Which one is it? Are we going, officer, excuse me. Hey, do you think like when they're ready, could you do like a 3, 2, 1 cheese? Like I want to be prepared. You can do that. Thank you. Okay. I just want to be ready. But I am so scared at the dentist and I can feel it coming on and the drugs are starting to work and it's all I can do. A, B, C, D. And then you're out. And it's wild because I don't even remember how I got back into this house. I think they put something in that juice to make you forget. And I don't think it's because you're going to be in pain. I think it's because I think they mess with you when I would. Ow. If I was a surgeon, I would absolutely mess with you while you were out. You'd be knocked out on the table and I would take your arms and like do the flappy noodle thing, like the balloon outside a tax office. I would. Otherwise, how boring is that job? If they pull any more of my teeth, I'm going to have to switch to Gerber baby food. There's going to be nothing left to chew with. When I was still working in TV news and I did that prostitution documentary, one of our local prostitutes was a woman whose nickname was Swamp Donkey. And I really liked her. She was so sweet to me. But Swamp Donkey did not live a life of preservation. She was as wide as she was tall. And one day she got arrested and they've got her hands behind her back and she's sitting down on a curb and I walked over and I sat next to her and I said, "Mrs. Swamp Donkey, I have to ask this. Respectfully, by all social standards, you are not what we would call an icon of beauty. There are a lot of girls out here that are younger than you and arguably more attractive, and yet you have worked a prolific career. You have done an incredible business. What is your marketing strategy?" And she looked me dead in the eye and she smiled as big as she could. And there was not a single tooth in that Swamp Donkey mouth. And that was her value add. Sometimes You gotta flaunt what you got. You gotta use what you got. But sometimes it's what you don't got. So if this whole real estate career doesn't work out,